Welcome to the last series of our quick fix to your tenses on simple present tense and present continuous. Remember we said we are taking 9 of them, we're just starting with 2, and we are taking some verbs to show you how you can quick fix that correctly, your tenses. Using simple present tense, you can fix your simple present tense and present continuous. So, quick fix to your tenses. Simple present tense, present continuous, lesson 5. So let's go on. We say verbs, that's the action words. Okay, tenses affect the verb. And so we are looking at simple present tense, talking about actions that remain the same or present habitual action, a habit that you are going on with at the time. Okay, present habitual action. Now, when an event or action is happening at the time you are speaking, you put that in the present continuous tense. So let's take more words, more verbs. Bake. We said you add s when you know that the verb, when you know that the object or subject you are talking about, they are many. You don't add s. But when you know that they are single, that it is single, you add s or es. Okay, that's why you see s added that. This is when the subject or object is plural. When the subject or object is singular, you add s to that. Simple present tense. Let's go. Bake. We can bake the cake. The people can bake the cake. My aunties bake the cake. Okay? When it's one, my auntie bakes the cake. My sister bakes the cake. She bakes the cake. Now, when you are using that in present continuous, they say baking. Remember, am for I am. He is, she is, Lamin is. That is when you are talking about singular. And when the object is plural, you say are. Okay? So, you say I am baking, she is baking, we are baking a cake. Think. When the object or subject is plural, you say think. You don't add s there. But when it's singular, you say thinks. We think, they think, the people think, many people think. Okay, when this one says she thinks, he thinks, my brother thinks. Now, when you are using that as present continuous tense, when you are using this thing as present continuous tense, say thinking. I am thinking about it, he is thinking about it, we are thinking about it, many people are thinking about that. Stop. Plural object or subject, you say stop, don't add s there. Singular object or subject, you say stops. So, we stop, they stop, the people stop, the cars stop, but you say the car stops. The person stops, my brother stops, she stops. If you are using that present continuous, they say stopping. I am stopping, he is stopping, we are stopping here. Travel. When you are using it with plural object or subject, you say travel. In simple present tense, you say travel. Simple present tense, travel. Remember, simple present tense talks about a habit that present habitual action or something that remains the same or present time at the present time. Okay, so travel. We travel. They travel to the town, to the village. We travel to the city. My sisters travel, but when it's one, my sister travels. My brother travels. She travels. Okay? When you are using that as present continuous, you say traveling. I am traveling. He is traveling. My brother is traveling. We are traveling to the city. Play. Plural object or subject say play. We play football. They play football. But when it's singular, she plays football, he plays football, Lanke plays basketball. If you are using that as present continuous, it's playing. I am playing football, he is playing football, we are playing football. Smoke. verb smoke. If you are using that with object, subject, or subject in plural, you say smoke. Remember, simple present tense. Smoke. They smoke. Many people smoke. Okay? Smoke. If it's one, you say smokes. The man smokes. She smokes. My brother smokes. Okay? Present continuous say smoking. I am smoking. He is smoking. We are smoking. Okay? Enter. The verb enter. When you are using that with singular object or plural object or subject, say enter. Singular object or subject, say enters. We enter the gate. They enter the gate. Many people enter the gate, but you say she enters the gate. The man enters the gate. If you are using that in present continuous, say entering. I am entering the gate. He is entering the gate. We are entering the gate. Many people are entering the gate. Hear. We hear you. They hear you. Many people hear you. If it's one, he hears you. She hears you. The man hears you. If you are using that as present continuous tense, hearing. I am hearing you. He is hearing you. We are hearing you. You are talking about an action that is happening at the time you are speaking. Watch. Present simple tense. Watch. For object or subject that are many. Watch. We watch the game. They watch the game. Many people watch the football. But if it's one person object, singular, you say watches. He watches the game. My brother watches the match. The man watches the game. The girl watches. Now, if you want to use that in present continuous, say watching. I am watching you. He is watching you. They are watching you. Shout. We shout at the top of our voice. They shout. My brothers shout. But singular shouts. The sister shouts. The man shouts. The girl shouts. The lady shouts. Lanke shout. If you are using that as present continuous, say shouting. I am shouting at the top of my voice. He is shouting at the top of. We are shouting at the top of our voice. Study. When there are many, you say study. Students study their books. The people study their books. Many people study. If it's one, say studies. The man studies. The girl studies hard. The blanket studies hard. The girl studies hard. If you are using that present continuous, say studying. I am studying hard. He is studying hard. They are studying hard. Live. That is where you stay. Where you stay. We live in Serekunda. We live in Banjul. But if it's one person, she lives in Serekunda. He lives in Serekunda. Living. I am living in Serekunda. He is living. We are living in Biafra land. Ring, like your mobile. If the mobiles are many, you say ring. The mobiles ring loud. The mobiles ring loud. But if it's one, the mobile rings loud. Okay? If you are using that in present continuous, say ringing. I am ringing the bell. He is ringing the bell. We are ringing the bell. And so far we can take it on simple present tense and present continuous. Please, that is a quick fix to that. We are going to continue with our quick fix to present to your English tenses. Next time we are going to look at two words, two more tenses, and we go. Remember, we have 9. We are going to take 2 more tenses, and then we go on until we finish the 9 tenses. If you like our video, please share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Remember to get to our practical section. Please get to our practical section to try and know whether you've been able to understand the lessons. Please share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.